1851. A 10-year-old boy runs along the clifftops of Le Havre in a halo of sunshine. Claude Monet is skipping school and finding his milieu. It felt so good, he said, when the sun was inviting, the sea beautiful. Indeed, his life was to prove a constant search for that wondrous combination of subject, colour and light. Arrived safely, wrote Monet during a painting trip to Normandy in 1897. The weather was magnificent, and after lunch I went out for a look at my subjects. These were the places and things that became fixtures in his imagination and became obsessions. The Thames, the Seine, Venice, ruin, fruit, flowers, grain stacks, water lilies, Argentour, Normandy. He returned to the same subjects in winter, spring, summer and fall. With La Falaise d'Amont, it was his passion for the rugged coastline of Normandy. Painted in 1885 in Etretat, Monet here chose to ignore the town and focus on the cliffs, another of his infatuations. His passion for painting on plein air meant leaving the studio space and immersing himself in his subject. He said, "I want to paint the air in which the bridge, the house and the boat are to be found, the beauty of the air around them." Colour was profoundly important to Monet. His was a kaleidoscopic palette. Silver, white, violet, emerald, madder, ultramarine, lemon, vermilion. From these he conjured sunsets, snowscapes, ponds and cathedrals. His work blossomed, no more so than in his floral still lives. "I perhaps owe it to the flowers for having become a painter," he once said. Bouquet de Gléaux, Liée Marguerite, is a lush example of his feelings for colour. A mosaic of reds, greens, yellows and whites are featured in this 1878 study of flowers. A colour scheme mirrored in details from the table and the vase. "The point is to know how to use the colours," he said, "the choice of which is, when all's said and done, a matter of habit." Monet's genius was founded on the playful delivery and ethereal nature of light. His brush could make light bounce, dapple, reflect, refract, shimmer, glare, absorb, temper, intensify. In Prune et Apricots, painted in the early 1880s, we find natural light glimpsed on the curved surfaces of fruit. Quick, fluid brush strokes lend the painting a sense of spontaneity. 1924, Claude Monet tours the ponds, bridges and blooms at Giverny with fellow painter Jean Bodot. This little man of 84, he can only see through one eye with a lens, Bodot noted. Yet his tones are more exact and more true than ever. The elderly painter remarked that his life had been spent pursuing the impossible subject, the impossible colour, the impossible light.